Welcome. I'm not dead. Hello, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. Yeah, I'm not dead. I didn't post in a couple of weeks or whatever. Basically the reason why I do have to tell you, like, I'm working 5 days a week. I'm working a full-time job, and I'm also studying for the test. And I was actually taking the general knowledge test this week. This is gonna be just a short vlog. I was taking the general knowledge test this week, and I've been working for 5 days from um, like 2:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. So, and at the same time, I didn't really know what videos I should put up, or I couldn't think of any type of videos to make. So that's why I haven't really been posting for so long. Um, but this is just a quick update. I did want to say this. So today is the 51st day of me drinking kefir, and the 44th day of me drinking kombucha, and today is also the 22nd day of me drinking homemade kombucha, and the 21st day of me drinking homemade kefir. So of course people are going to ask, oh, do you still smell bad? For all these days, do you still smell bad? I can't detect it, but I'm just naturally going to assume that I smell bad until otherwise, because the only other time I actually went out was I went to Whole Foods, because I felt like maybe since I'm not getting organic pasteurized milk, whole milk, maybe that's a problem. So I went to Whole Foods actually yesterday to buy a 64 gallon, is this it? Yeah, this is it, Whole Foods. I bought a 64 gallon organic whole milk, and it was like $5.99. And I also bought like 3 jars of this, and this actually, it cost $7.99, but my Publix, it cost like $6.99 because it was on sale. So I bought like 3 of these, so I don't have to keep going back to not Publix, Whole Foods. Yeah, but I bought all that because I heard some statistics about sauerkraut. Like, I don't know if it was like a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons has like 1 trillion bacteria. So what I'm doing right now is, not only am I drinking homemade kefir, I'm also going to eat sauerkraut one bottle a week, and I'm also going to do the kombucha. Another thing I want to talk about with the kefir and the kombucha is the fact that I know with Josh, he said he would drink like 2 bottles to like a quart a day. I only drink a cup a day within like this, what was it, like 51 day period. So now I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe I have to drink at least 2 cups a day. And also with Salvador, he drinks 2 to 3 cups of kombucha. Not only that, with Salvador, I actually had a conversation with him some time ago, and I asked him, like, how much sugar do you use? How much tea bags you use? He tells me that he actually used, for every liter of tea, he puts 4 bags of black tea and 3/4 a cup of sugar. And I only put like 1 cup of sugar for just that one batch of kombucha, and I only have like 9 bags of tea when I put one batch. So technically, if he did like a gallon jar, he would put like 12 tea bags and 3/4 cups. So once I started to figure that out, it started to make sense to me. Like, okay, maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I'm not putting in as much sugar, and not putting in as much tea. So within this batch here, hold up. Within this batch right here, this is my 4th batch, I think. I think this is my 4th or 5th batch of kombucha, and this is the one that has 3/4 cups of sugar, and it has actually 15 bags of tea. It has 12 bags of black tea and 3 bags of green tea. Also wanted to talk about the most important thing was the CDL. So I wanted to do the CDL. If anybody doesn't know, I'm trying to get a living wage. I'm on the journey to get a living wage, and doing trucking is one of the plans I have. So I've been studying for at least a month, 2, or maybe even 3 months, and I wanted to do the CDL, and I did it last Tuesday. I tried to do it last Tuesday. I went to the closest DMV, but the computers were down or some shit. So then I'm like, alright, whatever. So then tomorrow, on a Wednesday, I took an eye exam at a Walmart, and then I went to the closest DMV that was near that Walmart. Now, mind you, I went on, I felt pretty confident going in because I did like practice tests that were on the internet. And I did 2 practice tests from 2 different websites. One, I got like a 95%, and the other one, I got like an 87%. So then I was like, okay, I feel pretty confident, right? So when I walk into that motherfucker, it was really packed. It was like 100 people. First thing, the DMV was in a mall. The next DMV that I went to was in a mall, and I thought that was really weird. And next, it was like over like 100 and something people, and I had to wait in line, I had to wait in back of people. There's a lot to say about this, but I'm just trying to summarize this. So essentially, once I finally took, after waiting for like 40 something minutes, I finally was able to take the test, and I failed. And I failed. So there's 50 questions, and you can only get 10 wrong. If you get 11 wrong, you failed. You automatically failed. It doesn't matter. So I was on question 42, and I already had like 10 wrong, and I had to like go through all of them. I had to go through them, and I only had like 8 questions left, but I failed the 42nd question, and now well, I failed it, and I was mad about it. I was actually gonna make a vlog about it, but you know, I'm still gonna make that vlog, but I was like, fuck it, whatever. But yeah, I'm just gonna next week Tuesday or Wednesday I'm gonna do it again, because I have to continue to do it until I pass. That's actually the same thing that happened to me when I actually took my driver's license. The first time I tried to take my driver's license test thing, you know, the written test or the general knowledge test or whatever the fuck it's called, I failed it. I failed worse. I don't remember the score I got or how many I got right, but I know I didn't even make it past question 20 or something like that. So, you know, this is nothing new. But yeah, I just wanted to say this short video. The end, guys.